everyone's talking about Simu Liu's response to these boba tea founders.
There's an issue of taking some.
Do you know what pisses me off about this whole thing? Not the fact that they are yet again two white people that take something non-white and try to make it better, because allegedly to them no one knows the content of bubble tea, right? Of course, the entire Asian population that made bubble tea famous globally has no idea what they're drinking. What they've been drinking for I don't know how many centuries, how many generations ago. It takes white people to come and make something better with I don't fucking know. That's not the only point that makes me fucking livid, okay? The fact that the question at the end, go back and watch the stitched video, okay? At the end, they were like, what do you think about his take and the accusation about cultural appropriation? And I want to ask one thing. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Would you do kind of like a report on something, show about something that happened, or report on something that happened, and the person that comes from that cultural group, from that ethnic group, that is being stolen from, tells you that he has concerns about cultural appropriation, and you're still asking what the take about people, or the take from other people about this whole issue is? You know what vibes this is giving me? This is giving me, we don't give a fuck about BPOC voices, let's ask someone else. Because it can't be all that deep, right? And it's always the same pattern. Always the same pattern. White people take something, the culture or people that belong to the culture they are stealing from will tell the world, hey, I don't really think what you're doing is cool because one, how are you paying homage? How are you giving back to the culture you're taking something from? Because what I'm seeing here is the benefits of taking something from a culture that's not your own is solely on those of the white people side. Yet again. How fucking ironical. And then the fact that he was so fucking nice about it. If I was to sit in this jury, and mind you, that's white privilege, I wouldn't even drink your fucking bubble tea. I wouldn't even drink it. What am I drinking it for? If I want bubble tea, I will go to Asian people and get my bubble tea directly from the source because I want something authentic. I don't want something colonized, okay? So I have absolutely no desire to even try what you turned this cultural drink into. No, thank you. But the way the other jurors or the other investors responded to his very, very, very rightful take showed me that had it been he refused to drink it, it would have even been worse. Because how is someone from a certain cultural group telling you what you're doing is insensitive, it's cultural appropriation, and you're being dismissed by everybody in the fucking room? By everybody. He was dismissed by every person in that room. Be so fucking for real. And then, because cultural appropriation, microaggressions, and racism is not enough, they were like, hold my beer. We will take it all. Every form of discrimination and ignorance, we will bring it into this pitch. They sprinkled in the tokenism, okay? Because when they were asked, okay, how do you like give back to those communities or those cultures or that particular culture you're taking from, this colonizer opened his mouth and was like, with his chest, mind you! He said it with his chest. He was standing there and he said, well, our best partner is in Taiwan. And on top of that, because that was not enough, he said, we fly there, we speak to them, we work really hard. What I'm hearing here is, you give an order and these people work hard for you. And do you know why they work hard for you? Because their wages are literally in the fucking basement, okay? You do not need to pay these people fair wages. So you're not producing in Taiwan because you are such a caring human being and you want to give back to Asian communities. No, you are producing in Taiwan because the wages are literally inhuman. You can pay these people $2 per hour, $10 per day, and you get away with it. That is why you're producing Taiwan. Be so fucking for real. How are you marketing something as healthy and this and that, and then you exploit people along the line? What the fuck? And because that's not enough, Go back. I'm dead serious. Go back and watch the video and listen to his response. He did not say our best producer is a Taiwan company, is a Taiwan person, is a person of Taiwan origin, is a person from Taiwan. He did not say that. He said is in Taiwan. That can literally be another colonizer that they're working together with. He did not specify that they're actually giving back to communities. They're not like, oh, yearly we are making so and so amount of money, so out of that we donate a fraction to whatever cause in that community. No, they fill their fucking pockets with a drink that they have no cultural identity or no cultural connection with, have no idea about, because that's why they made it fruity and juicy and even popped alcohol inside. Basically westernized and colonized bubble tea. And I want $1 million for that. And guess the fuck who invested? Of course, another white woman. Yeah, well, no. This is your reminder. Listen to Asian people, okay? And this is also your reminder to listen primarily to the people that criticize you. Because if, like this case, yet again shows beautifully, if you only listen to those people that tap you on the back, you will never learn. And these people are never going to learn. Because, they don't give no fucks about nobody but their own pockets. They're here for profit, bitches. They don't care about none of that. They could have literally taken a fucking burrito and turned it into a sushi roll, and they would have still thought, oh, there's nothing wrong with inventing new shit. We've never invented shit. That's what we've been doing, stealing shit and whitewashing it. We've been whitewashing shit, okay? And then we have the caucasity to call it reinventing things. You can't reinvent something that's already been perfected, babe, okay? Bubble tea is perfectly fine, delicious, oh my God. I love me a good bubble tea, okay? With coconut, preferably. Never in my entire life would I ever, you can't put a pistol on my head and I'm not drinking your fucking juicy shit. What the fuck? With the audacity. Stop, for the fuck's sake, stop supporting companies like that. Okay? And then people will be like, oh, Nicole, you can't boycott everybody. I know. I literally know that that's how capitalism works. Okay? I know you can't boycott everybody. But if someone is open in your face about their colonization, you can literally not make it easier to be boycotted. Okay? So if somebody tells you, hey, we steal from Asian cultures, but we don't give no shits about their communities, I don't need to break nothing down for you, okay? You already know that that's wrong. You know that you shouldn't be buying that drink. I don't give a fuck if it tastes good. Go and buy a fucking smoothie maker and make your own juice if need be. But stop supporting companies like that. Y'all are weird. Why are people in the comments that are not affected by this arguing? Why are y'all not listening to Asian people? It's the whiteness.